Previously on Lover Lobsters, presented by Marin Skincare, Allen's Coffee Brandy, Bissell Brothers, and Goldie's Gin.
And I wrote you this bit.
Some of them have a guitar, some have a puppy. So already not looking too good on that front.
The winner is Ken.
Ken!
Maybe you're not a good listener.
You picked the miso one.
Maybe you don't need love.
My favorite is the bowling.
Elijah,
good job.
We are moving on to our first elimination challenge. Our suitors can choose from one of 4 targets to throw at. Option 1 includes a gift card to Blake Orchard, as well as a gift certificate to Maine Plastic Surgery for one of my favorite facial treatments here in Portland, a Diamond Glow facial. Option 2 includes this gift certificate from Springer's Jewelers, as well as this prize package from Marin Skincare, which is made with lobster goo, so you know it's good. Option 3 includes 2 tickets to Ain't Too Proud at Portland Ovations, as well as a prize package from Coffee by Design, which does include a gift card. Option 4 is an out-of-this-world date at the Portland Symphony Orchestra for their show series, Beyond the Stars. Our last and 5th option, our suitors can play for themselves. If they're feeling selfish, they can go to the men's room and get a haircut to go disappoint the next date, go to Bissell Brothers, grab a beer, get a lobster roll at Bite into Maine, and head to the Cross Insurance Arena for a boxing event.
Okay, so big decisions. This is the first elimination game in this series. The bottom 2 people with the lowest scores will be eliminated. So you have 4 options to choose from. You have 2 axes to throw. If you get the highest total on any one of the options, you get to win that prize for Daphne. Now the 5th prize, and a little bit of a twist, is that you can play for a prize package for yourself. Now, if you're the highest score total on that one, you get immunity and cannot be eliminated.
Going to the axe thing, I am traditionally very athletic. I feel very confident going into throwing a V-axe. I feel like that will go very well.
Which one are you gonna go for?
I'm gonna go with Springer's Jewelry.
Okay, any reason why?
I was there 2 days ago to get a chain repaired, so I figured any jewelry-related repairs and also purchasing an item would be very handy.
Right, and you also get a Marin skincare package with that too, so it's a little bonus.
Wow.
When you're ready.
All right.
0.
Feeling quite nervous. I've never thrown an axe.
Okay, Ryan, you know the rules?
I do.
You have 2 throws. Which prize are you gonna go for?
I think I'm gonna go with, what is it? Ain't Too Proud, the show.
And that's because?
You know, we can have all these things, but I'm about experiences, you know? Maybe it'll be a good show, something to talk about. I like to say I'm good with my hands, but like that's a skill that I've never attempted before, so I guess we'll see how this goes. Alrighty, okay. First time doing this, let's see. Well, I hit it.
2 people have missed so far. I would like for you just to try one and throw it and just see what happens.
Okay.
But you want a nice big smooth motion. Bam!
Boys, gentlemen. Damn, I believe that's what we call that's girl power.
I'm feeling really good, actually. I think the competition's great. The guys are all, exceptional men. I would say, like, I know I'm a confident person. I feel good. I feel really good about this situation. So.
Got a strategy going into this?
I'm just gonna go with the feel of the axe. Feel good right now, real good.
Which prize package are you gonna play for?
I'm gonna go for the facial.
Okay, so we're going for the facial at the spa, as well as a gift certificate to Blake Orchard, which I believe is smoothies.
I like smoothies.
There you go. That's an 8. So tell me, which prize package are you going for?
I'm going for immunity.
Wow.
I don't know, I want to go all the way to the end, obviously, so why not go for immunity?
Yeah, interesting choice, especially after 2 people hitting 0. I don't know if it makes sense at all. So that was a questionable choice. Wouldn't have been my choice, is all I'll say.
There you go, that's on. 10, 9, 8, 7, that's a 6. Okay, Jason, you're up. Pick your poison. Which gift prize package are you gonna go for?
Jewelry and the Marin.
And the Marin?
Yeah. For the Axe Challenge, I decided the Springers and the Marin was a good pick. Who doesn't love jewelry and some skincare? So yeah, I was focused in, was aiming for the bullseye.
Nice, okay. You've seen the competition. How are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good.
Okay, there's been a lot of talk about you being sort of an athlete, a lot of sports, and this is sort of the time to prove it.
The pressure's on, but if you're a good athlete, you got to be good under pressure. So I'm choosing this one because Daphne made it on this one, so seems like the good luck charm.
Very nicely done. That's an 8.
Competition's pretty stiff, you know. There's a lot of awesome, cool guys out there. So I was just trying to hit one axe, and thankfully I made the first one, and then that kind of took the pressure off.
You know, I thought maybe them throwing axes would be like sexy and hot, but it was a little bit scary. I don't know if I want a guy who's really good at throwing an axe. I don't want them to throw axes at me. I'm kind of terrified.
Elijah is ahead of Ryan for the Portland Ovation and Coffee by Design prize.
You got 8. Somebody could get a little higher than you.
Up next, Nick looks to add to his immunity and is so far the only one that's gone for it.
Wow. It's okay. Hey, so you got a 6. You get all of that stuff for yourself because you're the only one that went for immunity. I don't know how that's going to work for you with Daphne when she makes her choices later, knowing that you went for the prize package for yourself, but it was a risk and a gamble.
Ryan currently on the chopping block and must beat Elijah's 8 to avoid the first elimination.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, that didn't go how I expected. I haven't really had much time to chat one-on-one, so I don't know. Hopefully something about this and this smile catches her eye and she's like, I don't know that guy, but there's a twinkle in his eye.
Jason is currently leading for his prize and cannot be eliminated as long as he gets a 4 or higher.
Nice! Total of 16. If that total stays, then you will win that prize package for Daphne. Very good job.
Awesome.
Jamal also leading his prize and must get a 3 or higher to avoid elimination.
Whatever you said, it was all about feeling, so you know what I mean? Feel away.
It's the right.
Bang! Woo! You want to go take a victory lap? You can take a little victory lap if you want, you know what I mean? Yeah, go around.
I really don't want Ken to mess up. He impressed me the most with the 1-minute date. We had a great 5-minute date. Yeah, so don't fuck it up, Ken.
The pressure is on. Ken must get at least an 8 to tie Elijah and avoid the last elimination.
Not great. That was rough. I'm gonna be honest. It was way low, and then you adjusted, and we skyrocketed.
We know that third one would have been a bullseye.
And we went from Guitar Hero to Axe Zero. Everybody can laugh because it's a hilarious joke. It's a pun because he brought the guitar. I'm not sure if you guys remember, he brought the guitar out earlier. That's what the thing was. Okay, yeah. Totally worth it.
Axe throwing didn't go as planned. I won the first contest, the first challenge, and I got a little bit extra time with her. I'm hoping that is to my advantage. I would love to be resurrected from the depths of failure.
All right, gentlemen, that was the first elimination challenge. We did have 2 people get axed, which is unfortunate. However, we did have some suitors win some great prizes for Daphne.
It was really kind of scary to see them all throwing the axes. A few of them, I thought they were gonna hit themselves in the back of the head. I think like men with weapons is
scary.
Scary,
just
yeah.
Scary in general.
Throwing them, yeah.
Unfortunately, we have Kenneth and Ryan, who we will have to say goodbye to and return their lobsters to Daphne. Gentlemen, if you have anything to say, you can say it now.
Don't forget about me.
It's nice meeting you. Take good care of him.
Thank you. Sorry, guys.
Would you like to say anything to the 2 gentlemen for after ripping their heart from their chest?
It really wasn't my fault. You guys should have asked for the tutorial before you went.
We did lose you 2 to elimination. However, all you lover lobster heads out there know that in the last round, you can always be brought back from the depths of despair if she decides to swap for one of you. So don't go too far. You're still in the game. Just won't be able to do any of the challenges coming up. Speaking of, Ashley is at our next elimination challenge round. Ashley, tell us the rules.
For our next challenge, our suitors will be spending 10 minutes in the Portland Goodwill. Since Daphne has her own clothing business, they will get $50 to assemble the best outfit possible and impress her the most. The one that she chooses will win a one-night stay at the Canopy Hotel here in Portland with amazing views and a great rooftop.
And a quick shout out to our sponsors who we love because they love, and without them we wouldn't have this show or all these amazing prizes. First up is Marin, and honest to God, every single day use for me. I love this company, I love this brand. It's a soothing hydration cream, but that's not all, folks. It's actually made from glycoproteins from lobsters that are caught right here in Maine. That same protein that helps lobsters grow all of their claws back is helping protect the skin barrier. So it's really good for eczema, psoriasis. I have seborrheic dermatitis and rosacea, and it helps a lot. Plus, they've got all these amazing lip treatments also in blueberry and s'more, plain. They're an amazing Maine brand. Shout out to Marin. Use it. It's wonderful. And I mean, what can't we say about Allen's coffee flavored brandy that hasn't been said a million times over at family functions? This is the quintessential taste of Maine. This is our state right here in a bottle. I love Allen's. If you've seen any of my videos, I drink it all the time. And lastly, huge shout out to Goldie's Gin, a small craft distillery right here in Maine, locally owned. And look at this. See that? Every label, handwritten. That's how you know it's quality. If you're in the Portland area, definitely stop by their tasting room, because it's not always about cost. Sometimes it's about the company that you keep when you're having a good bevy. So pick yours up now. It's at Hannaford, Shaw's, Costco, and all of the state agency liquor stores. And as always, drink responsibly. Okay, gentlemen, a lot is at stake here, right? I mean, after all, this is what she does. She makes upcycled clothing. This is her element. This is her world.
Absolutely, I do it a lot. Be good if I can get 2 eyes out on the floor, cut my time in half.
Yeah, and then we're talking where profits go through the roof.
Exactly. It's all about profits. I'm really here as a business.
You've got a $50 limit and 10 minutes. Go get thrifty. So who do you think has the most fashion out of the group that's left?
I think Elijah might, and Jamal. Those are the top 2 for style.
Yeah, I'm thinking hot girl summer.
Hot girl summer.
Really light wear. Looking for short shorts.
Are we going anything underneath this, or just
I'm
full?
thinking maybe something over top of it. I don't know.
I'm a little bit concerned about what Jamal is getting. It looks like lingerie. I'm not sure what kind of girl he thinks I am or what kind of date we're going on.
Yeah, I think you would really fill this baby out.
I was thinking the same.
What are you, that's a solid B, C cup? Yeah. Elijah looked like he had a crown.
Just 3 dresses and a crown, which is not what I thought.
Okay, we got a lot going on.
Got a lot going on, man.
What are we thinking?
Wow.
Tell me the method to the madness.
I'm starting to get worried about budget, but she likes a lot of colors, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't made any permanent decisions yet, but I'm feeling good this way.
Okay, talk to me about the method here. What's going on? What's going through your head?
She's a little bit of a classy woman, so I want something leaning, a little more professional, maybe.
Okay. You've got nothing in your hands so far. The clock is ticking, my man.
I was thinking kind of spring, and I'm realizing everything is pants.
Well, you're in the pants aisle, you know what I mean? So you're going to get a hefty percentage of pants in the sort of pants row.
That is true.
Yeah.
I think there should be more sabotage.
Yeah, it should be cutthroat. This is for you, for your heart, for your hand, for
I
a
heard
date.
them all chatting, mingling. So, where's the competition?
Yeah, exactly. Hello,
Why are
boys.
they so chummy?
This isn't a date for you.
Yeah.
You gotta have a bro date.
They're gonna all hang out without me after this.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, bro, you better watch out.
That's really good. You should, man.
That's looking like a sauce.
I'm going random, I'm going colors. I'm going vibrant.
All right.
I don't know. Yeah, good. Put that back. good choice. Elijah just came up to me with a wedding dress. A little concerned about that. Bit too soon. Jason seems most confident, like he knows what he's doing. He's got it all together a bit quicker than the other guys.
You seem very calm, cool, collected. Oh, you're done?
I'm done.
So now you're just kind of
burning time.
Oh,
Burning
okay.
time.
That's
Wait.
confidence. Hey, gentlemen, it's time to show off the fruits of a loom of your labor here. And tell Daphne exactly why. Yeah, tell her why you picked some of the things that you picked.
I'm interested to hear what the thought process was.
Okay, let's start right here with Nick.
Okay, I was going for like artist chic because you are clearly a competent person and really well put together. So I wanted it to, reflect that. And I picked something kind of flowy that I feel like matches your personality because you seem kind of like free-spirited, which I really like.
It's giving ghost.
And that is usually the vibe I'm going for.
Yeah.
Scare everybody
Haunted.
away.
I have the pale
Haunted.
skin.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
hovering through the air.
Okay, thank you very much, Nick. Jason, let's see what you got here.
So I was going for kind of the comfy, cozy spring, even though it's getting close to summer vibes. So got a nice sun hat.
I say toss it on the dome.
Toss it.
There we go. Thank you, thank you. I think it's a cohesive look. I like head to toe.
Jason, very very nicely done. Elijah.
I had our potential first rooftop date in mind.
Okay, I see it.
Cool little backpack.
That's throwing me.
Cool little backpack. We're having fun, so you're gonna win the show regardless. So
I
you
do
get a
kind
nice
of
crown.
like put the crown on.
I mean,
okay. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
One.
Okay, nicely done, Elijah.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, let's see this slutty outfit.
Hey, you know, I'm thinking 2025 here. The summer, these aren't really as short as I would like them. But yeah,
How short do you want them?
You know, cheeky is in, you know, so then a little, if you're feeling too exposed.
Yeah, I think.
So, you know, this would go over top of it, but still showing what you really like and love.
So I think I would get arrested.
No, you wouldn't get arrested. Come on. And then you got a little fit with glasses.
You're allowed to be topless in Maine. You wouldn't get arrested.
See that? I knew. I read up on it.
Well,
Everybody's outfits very, very well done, gentlemen. With
Yes.
it was a time crunch,
Yes.
a budget crunch, and you did what you could. Okay, we're gonna go first with your least favorite outfit, which will be eliminated.
all right, I just want to say you all did great. I appreciate the effort. Unfortunately, I think my least favorite is Nick. I'm so sorry. I just think you played it really safe, but I wouldn't say that that's my instinct as far as dressing goes.
Okay, now the winner
Okay.
with a one-night stay
Okay.
at Canopy and the best Goodwill thrifted outfit
Okay.
is...
Gentlemen, are you ready to perform?
Under Ophelia's tutelage, the guys will try and impress Daphne, then try to serve a solo performance, and the final decision will be made on who wins this season of Lover Lobsters. Now is your time to choose to stay, swap, or leave him on the altar of love for a bag of lobsters.
This is a tough decision, but I think with the information I now know, I am gonna